go to Brian Yennis, who is in the thick of it all in Times Square. He's joined by the commissioner for the New York City Department of Energy and Management. Brian, sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, hey, Dean, that's right. We have Joseph Esposito. He's in charge. He's the commissioner of New York City's emergency management. He has been a part of the NYPD now for, what, 48 years?
Yeah, about 44 years in the PD and then 3 years with this. Yeah.
Mr. Esposito's job is to make sure that you handles all the big events and emergencies. And so talk to us first and foremost about the weather. What are you guys doing about this? It feels like -2 out here. The people have been out here for hours. What steps have you guys taken?
Well, I can't do much about the weather, but all we can do is try and get people to listen to us, to take proper precautions. We've had a lot of messaging go out about being prepared, wear the right clothes. As I said earlier, it's not the time today for hipsters with skinny jeans or ladies with mini skirts. You got to dress for the weather. Long johns, gloves, scarves, hats. You really got to protect it. As much skin's got to be covered as possible.
Have you guys had more ambulances out here than usual because of it? Have you seen any cases of hypothermia or frostbite or anything like that?
FD has put out more EMS resources out here. You'll see them out here. They can drive and walk up and down these safety lanes. They're in those small gators, and they're watching for people who are showing us signs of hypothermia. A little bit of disoriented, clammy skin, a little fatigue. So we're doing that, and yeah, we do have extra assets out here.
Okay, talk to us also about what we're talking about when it comes. Let's also talk to us about how this event has changed with security this year as opposed to past years. We've had 2 terror attacks in the last 2 months.
Yeah.
I know we've got more vaporwave dogs out here. What specifically about the hotels and office towers can you tell people? What have you guys done out here?
Well, ever since 9/11, we've been putting a counterterrorism overlay. NYPD, with their other law enforcement assets, their partners, have been putting an overlay of counterterrorism assets out here. And this year, because of what's been going on, this is unsurpassed. We've never had this many law enforcement people out here, protecting. And there are some other things they've been doing. As you know, they've been marking some of the windows so they can be able to count the windows. God forbid someone would happen one of the windows. So there's a lot more. Every year they refine it a little bit better.
Right. You guys have more sniper teams out here than ever before as well, right? Because of what happened in Las Vegas.
Yeah, observation teams are out there. Not just the NYPD, but the FBI. They've got counter sniper teams out here. Yeah.
Now, you were in charge of the NYPD during 9/11. You were the chief of department.
That's correct.
And you were here. You were very instrumental in changing the counterterrorism unit here to make sure that we started thinking about counterterrorism. If something were to happen here, what are the first steps that people would see here? How would you guys spring into action?
Well, it depends on what the incident was.
Yeah.
I think if it was a major attack, you would see our evacuation protocol go into effect. We think we'd have a lot of self-evacuation, but emergency management, we're able to open up local schools in the area to house people. We have a hospital plan that would go into effect. We have a lot of assets that would deploy immediately, depending on the incident.
All in all, though, everyone feels safe. Very happy New Year to you. Right. Thank you so much for all your service and for everything you've done for the city and for this country.
Thanks so much, Brian. Thank you so much.
Stay warm, guys.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Hey, Happy New Year. All right, to you guys.
Thanks so much, Brian. Got those folks who are keeping everyone here, about 1 million people, safe. They do it every day, not just on New Year's Eve. We want to thank them. And we're celebrating tonight, but we're also talking about giving back.